Okay, let's go ahead and get started there, everybody. Welcome back to another Warframe session. I'm your host, Strangebro Jim, and today we are going to be continuing our gameplay with Warframe. Blackheart will not be joining us tonight. He mentioned the fact that he's very tired and um, he feared that he would probably be falling asleep during the stream, and that's perfectly reasonable. I'm I've been guilty of that myself. So I completely understand him wanting to be not saying I'm canceling today's stream. So for those of you that are watching right now and going, "Where's Blackheart? Where's Blackheart?" Well, there you go. He's just out for the night, and that's perfectly fine. I'd rather him be come back well rested than him trying to play and being falling asleep midstream. So um, so don't give him any kind of grief about it, please. Do not. Um, just know that he'll be back tomorrow with you know for streaming some more. If he wants to join me for some more Warframe, as I do stream Warframe tomorrow, then he's more than welcome to. I don't really have any kind of problem with that myself, but that's up to him. I'm not going to, if he's um if he's at that point where like maybe he's gonna stream it like a different game or something like that, and that's not possible, then that's fine. You know, then he'll pick pick Warframe back up next week. Okay, so don't stress for anybody that is currently watching. Um, you know, wondering where he's currently at. Okay. Um, so for myself, what we're going to be kind of working on, um, you know, we have, we still have like Nightwave to get through.
Shall we?
So we still haven't like gotten all the way up to 30 and beyond. So we still got Nightwave to grind up. Um, we have quite a bit of mods to work on. We have quite a bit of Warframes still left to acquire and um, level up. A lot more weapons to level up. Um,
Let's get back to it.
but we're gonna be having we're at that point where it's a little bit harder to get um, to level up everything, you know, because now I'm having to kind of go more for very nuanced weapons and the like to try to get you know um, to kind of get what I need in order to level up to the next tier, right? The next MR. Um, so we're still going to be tackling you know like we have some weapons here that will continue to level up. We have Warframes to level up as well. Um, so yeah.
Operator,
Um,
did you hear that? It said,
claim all that.
cosmic background
Um,
radiation is a riot.
I forgot the fact that I could actually, drop off my. One of the things that I've been kind of lacking a bit on lately has been the organ cells, you know, and unfortunately, organ cells is pretty much needed for. everything. I mean, just look at this list of everything that needs organ cells. So yeah, this has been, and with the fact that, I need so many of them, then I need to, um, I need to, gather up more. So, and that's where the extractors are going to come into play a little bit more, because, you can set your extractors to certain planets, and, well, you can get organ cells from those planets, Ceres, Saturn, and Deimos. So, um, which is perfectly fine. Um, so yeah, this is, we got a bit to kind of work out there. Um, we have a lot of arcanes that I need to kind of grind up. There's quite a number of mods that I want um, to make sure that I level up and, you know, and get maxed out. So, which means I'm gonna need
Most
to,
satisfactory.
you know, get myself some credits or some more credits. So I might need to do some index runs to boost up my credits again. Let's see. What else? Um, um, let's see. Now, we don't have nearly as many Warframes to level up, you know. So, plus in some ways I kind of want to wait till level 30 for some of them because I don't really have the loadout slots for them, and they're not necessarily giving me that um, that kind of possibility to throw them into loadout slots right now. So, weapons, there are a lot of weapons that I still need to level up. So we still got a lot of those. The primary, secondary, melee. Um, so we got a lot to work on there. So, companions. Really, the only companions that I have left really are the Nautilus, that I still need to get parts for, and the Hounds, which I would need to get some sisters for. And we're gonna wait on Blackheart for the next sister. So, I could really try to do more on the companions, on the companion pets. But if I remember correctly, I don't have any more slots for them. So I'm gonna need to get some more platinum in order um, to work on that or allow for more room there. And I think that goes for the same for vehicles as well. I don't know if I have enough slots for the vehicles, which is going to be a little bit of a problem because um, I'm going to need to get the necessary equipment to. I'm going to need to get some reputation for these other K drives so that I can level them up just to get, the experience points for them, just so that I don't have to worry about them anymore. I still need to do some more Arcwing missions so that I can, um, level up everything here. We have a lot of arc guns that I need to use to pull out to max out. Same with the melees. So those are pretty, these are pretty much the ones that I'm like really behind on. So I'm probably gonna need to do a little bit more in terms of Arcwing missions to try to handle everything a little bit more. And then of course we got our amps that we need to take care of as well. So we got our work cut out for us. Okay, so Kirito. So NASCAR is kind of dealing with Matt Pat talking about but because there's no Dale Earnhardt Jr., so fans and sponsors don't care. That's the problem is that everybody kind of focuses on one particular star, and once that star is gone, it's like um, how to win them back, and if there's no star that's like making themselves um, stand out, then it's kind of hard to focus on one. So Chase Elliott, NASCAR new most popular driver, Mercedes sells for 8 million. Does that tell you? I mean, yeah. Um, what do you think NASCAR doing wrong market-wise? They keep promoting young drivers, but the fans keep saying no, no Earnhardt. We not understand. I mean, um, let's face it. They're gonna have to. It's kind of on the fans at this point. You know, um, because if they, you're gonna have to kind of focus on new fans at this point, and new fans that are interested in the new drivers. Because if the old fans can't get past the fact that their favorite drivers retired, I mean, they're gonna have to, the old fans are gonna have to latch on to, and onto someone new. Otherwise, they're just gonna be like, back in my day, And unfortunately, that's unfortunately a major problem, for the older generation. Um, they keep on looking back to the past, going, this is, back in my day, things were so much better, blah blah blah, music, movies, TV, and when in fact not much has really changed, to be honest, you know. Um, at least when it comes to like, TV shows, and when it comes to movies, when it comes to um, sports and stuff like that, it's like, you have to, if you're not willing to accept any kind of change, then you're just going to be left behind. And unfortunately, um, if if the older generations can't seem to get past that, if they can't seem to understand that, hey, change happens, and you either go with the flow and accept the change and enjoy the change and celebrate those that are um, the new racers, new shows, whatever, if you can't accept that, then, well, you're just going to be left behind. Um, the problem is that NASCAR has to um, approach the younger generation and say, hey, this is cool. Come to our events and enjoy racing. But, you're basically fighting against um, the internet mindset nowadays, where if you don't have something exciting happening in like 5 minutes or something like that, then you're gonna lose interest. You know, YouTubers are dealing with it on a constant basis. You know, Um, I put out, videos all the time, all with all the other games, and those are, 2, 3, 4, even longer hours of content, right? View count is nothing there, okay? Because they look at what I provide, and I don't provide enough entertainment every 5 minutes or something like that to make them stay and enjoy the content, you know. And I know that, you know. Um, I can't, I can't be entertaining myself every 5 minutes. That's tough. Um, at least it's tough for me anyway. Um, so um, the you know they are gonna need to try to get themselves back into finding the younger generation. But if they're so focused on like, oh my God, the younger generation is just, terrible or some crap like that, then you know, um, then they're just kind of alienating their potential fan base, and it's like, okay, well, you guys are shooting yourselves in the foot. So if they keep on, um, um, you know, uh, if they keep on putting their, um, if they don't find a way to attract um, new watchers into NASCAR, then eventually NASCAR is going to eventually fail because if you can't attract new fans into the overall fandom, then the viewership is going to go down and down and down and down to the point where um, all that's left is people that are so old that they might not even remember, you know, what they had for lunch, much less watch a NASCAR race for the enjoyment of it, right? Um, and um, they're just gonna completely fail along those lines. So they have to find a way um, to bring in new viewership. And believe me, that's a problem for everybody. You know, um, how do you keep people from to get new people interested in your content? You know, so um, you know, trying to fall back to the older generation to try to keep them alive is going to eventually fail on them, you know, because they're not wanting to put in the work, the effort, the research to try to find out how to attract attention to their sport, you know. And if they can't put in the money and the effort and time to do that necessary research to try to attract new viewers, then they're going to fail. NASCAR is going to fail eventually because they are going to they don't have the viewership anymore. You might still have like some people that are still interested in NASCAR racing and stuff like that. But let's face it, um, you know, you don't really see, like, if you look into the crowds at a NASCAR race, like, how many people are there? How many kids do you see there? In that audience. Now, it might fall onto the audience themselves. It's like, hey, you know, hey kids, come watch NASCAR. You know, um, but some of those kids are going to be looking at it and going, why would I want to watch cars race around in a circle and do absolutely nothing? This is boring for me, kind of thing. So now, obviously, for people that are like really interested in it, then great. They kind of get the gist of it, but um, they're just NASCAR is just gonna continuously fail if they don't address the fact that if they're not um, if they're not looking for um, if they're not looking for a new audience, then they're eventually going to um, you know their audience is going to eventually grow older and die out, and they won't have anybody to replace, the older generation. You know, and that's one of the worries of today's um, job market as well. People are kind of worried that, um, the older generation has gotten older and older and older to the point where they're worried that um, um, the workforce is getting older and there's no replacements for it. And it's like, well, um, you're kind of causing yourself your own problems, you know. The older generation is not understanding the problem and trying to fix it themselves to, you know, so yeah. Okay. Let's see. What we got here?
It's that time again, dreamers.
10 enemies, finisher, sell any item in your inventory for credits. Okay. Different bounties and planes of Eidolon. Okay. Capture missions, easy. Defense mission, reaching at least 20. Okay. Defeat the Orwin and Steel Path. Yeah, okay. I'm not really going to be doing that one. Kill 30 Xmas. Complete 15 missions. Kill 500 enemies. Okay. And it refreshes in 1 day, 20 hours. So,
Later.
alright. Let's go to Unko here. Now, for capture missions, it's good to be able to,
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here. Head out.
For the lowest.
All right. I need to go down here.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
I'm doing this so that I can get myself some more relics here, so. Let's see. A lot of newer fans complain NASCAR is hard to learn, or race is too long. I would say more race is too long. The fact that NASCAR driver, you know, if NASCAR drivers are saying this is my job, you know, and stuff like that, and nothing else, then they are also not really helping out NASCAR. Um,
Will bring honor to the Tenno.
because
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Alright, one more time. I mean, the longer races are just that, longer. And the, you know, you're gonna have people that aren't gonna be wanting to go through that level of, you know, they might not necessarily have that kind of patience, right? So, at least not nowadays. You know, people want it, you know, satisfaction like, you know, super quick. So,
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Come on.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
I will consider what I've learned from the skirmish. Let's go on the offensive. For the Lotus.
Mission complete.
There we go.
Captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Things seem tough.
That challenge is done.
But believe me, though it's going out of style, there are people working to make this system a better place.
Okay. We'll go ahead and leave that. Alright. Actually, hold on. Okay, so that's done. We have the defense mission that we could try to do. Actually,
Till then.
let us just do a quick Earth defense mission. And there we go. Okay. Apparently had a issue there. Okay, I don't necessarily want to use my weapon to overwhelm everything here, so...
Let's go.
Because there's an MR0 and MR2 here. Don't really want to, you know, overwhelm completely on this, so...
Come on.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Yeah, that's the problem. They let the drivers do the marketing and not NASCAR itself. So, and now that the older generation is, you know, fading, you know, um, NASCAR is gonna cause NASCAR has their own problem now. Now you no longer have people doing, no longer have your drivers doing the marketing, or the idea of trying to get themselves new fans. Some are trying, but, they might not have the full backing of NASCAR in a sense, to kind of help them out. So,
Move and strike. We have to win this. For the Lotus.
Watch yourself. Grenier are on the way.
Let's go on the offensive. Attack us and we will counter.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
For the Lotus. I will consider what I've learned from this skirmish. Let's go on the offensive.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Let's not do that. I want these guys to kind of keep on, you know, pushing forward. So,
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Marines inbound.
you don't say. Okay.
Come on.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Let's go.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
For the 10.
Okay.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Attack us and we will counter.
Down.
Let's go on the offensive. us and we will counter.
There we go. Last one to go.
For the Tenno.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back.
Okay.
For the Lotus.
That's it for that. Okay. Everyone's done.
Let's get back to it.
Alright. We'll see if Johnny and Jeb have any questions. I'll be patient and won't leave. Okay. But we are done with the even song and harmony right at this moment in time, so let's see. Nothing there. Okay. Much progress to be made, just at the 100-day mark. I know so much and so little. That's an understandable feeling
Is therefore reluctant to
when
allow
it
animals
comes
in
to
Order 6
Warframe.
regions, animals do not eat so much as reload.
So many systems to use. So many different weapons and warframes. So many companions. be quite overwhelming first. GG. Money and if you have any questions, I don't mind answering. If you don't, just select your profile in the top left and save group. No worries. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer for something, or to see if Johnny has any kind of question. If they don't, or I mean they're on console, so I'm not expecting to get something super fast from them, right? So okay, looks like I'm pretty much um yeah, I still have levels to gain for the paracesis, so let's go ahead and use that one.
Ready for action.
Let's see, hold on. Vera Prime still needs to level up, but I mean, I'm not gonna get any kind of MR leveling for her because I already maxed her. So, let's see. Do I have any primary weapons that I can pull out? No, no, not really. Do that one, get that working. Hmm. Okay, nothing concerning primary. Um, we still have a lot of relics for the Magnus Prime, but I'm gonna, like I said before, I'm gonna wait until I have Blackheart in the party before I consider trying to break more of them. So, just so he has a chance of getting the Magnus Prime link as well. So, okay, looks like I need to go and find myself some more, 4 argon crystals. So, got that to try to tackle. Compressor barrel. I have that, but I need to build it. So I'm gonna need to get myself some more geomag systems for the planks, so okay, we got the Sikaris Prime, so let's go ahead and get that going. Alright. Well, if you don't have any questions, then I'm gonna head out. You have yourself a good night, and welcome to Warframe. Enjoy. Ta-now. Alright. Okay, let's see. At night wave was
Always a
done.
pleasure.
Still killing a lot of enemies. Still need to complete a number of missions there. We can do some bounties. Sell any item in the inventory. Yeah, we can do that real quick. Let's see. I'll sell all the Gorgon blueprints. There we go.
Hey, dreamers. We are up and ready to party.
Okay. Let us go to the relay here real quick. And see if we can get ourselves a little bit of a credit boost. See if someone can... I mean, it'd be nice if I could actually do it myself. You know, give out the credit booster myself, but, you know, not much I can really do that. And not much I can really do about that, so... Resource drop chance. I mean, that's all well and nice, but not a credit boost. I mean, that will help with the argon crystals, so... You know, I just need a little bit, you know, obviously I just need a little bit more reputation and I can get myself the MR30 and, you know, and, you know, potentially give my own, myself my own credit boost if I really wanted to, but we're not there yet, so... Hmm. You know what? In the meantime, let me Let me bring up Warframe Market here. And I mean, I have things that I can sell right at this time, so might as well make the most of it, right? Let's see. A lot of these have kind of gone invisible. Need to make them visible again. There we go. Okay. Well, that's an interesting guild name.
Those adrift in the byways. Disgusting. No pride to any of them. I'll
Oh,
work hard.
new player there.
Worked harder. His old man for it.
Welcome, Tino.
It's kind of interesting seeing someone like run out this way. It's like there's nothing else out here. At least there's no like little hidden secrets or anything along those lines. It's just a hangar. So I mean, if you want to leave, you could just like leave the you know, leave the relay. You don't need to um you don't need to come on back here. So although it is interesting to kind of see the graphics that they did with this. So hmm. Okay. Someone was having fun with their glyphs. Do-do-do-do-do. Right, Vale. Nah, I'm good. Mm-hmm. We're just not there yet. Soon. Well, soon-ish. Now, with a little bit of difficulty that I had with the MR29, MR30 is probably going to be, I would say, you know, maybe like maybe one of the worst ones that I'll probably face, potentially. Hard to say. Oh wait, do I have how many do I have here?
Have you survived
Hmm.
arbitration? Honors
Okay, I
await you.
only got 11, huh? Okay. Still need 2 more galvanized. So,
Self-employed, me rear end. Only thing I own is second stage toxic shock. The water I'm trading in. Bad dreams. As a all my clan, the reapers, the wasters, those adrift in the byways. Disgusting. No pride to any of them. I work hard. Me old man worked harder. His old man for it. For those rather rotting the streets. Me, none.
that's what I'm kind of looking for right there. Credit blessing. I don't know exactly when they sent it out, but I mean, obviously I've been here since they did, so. Looking for clan that isn't run by weirdos. Okay. Sure. Is a stranger. I don't know if anybody can gift you an Arcwing launcher segment. I don't think that's possible, if I remember correctly. Because if I'm not mistaken, that's in their dojo, and it's like, yeah, you're gonna need to purchase that and build it. So looking for a necklace for Orkin cell phone. Hmm. Recruiting Discord users. Okay. Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so we have 3 hours of credit blessing right at this moment in time. So the best thing that I can do with that is, I mean, I have a lot of time tomorrow to kind of work on a lot of this stuff anyway. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and hop into Rhino. And I mean, we don't necessarily need to level up anything. So don't think there's really anything that I can. No companions are brought into it either. So
Saddle up.
so we're just going to go into the index and get ourselves quite a bit of money. So let's see.
Excited mood. The index begins soon. And the brokers start trading bullets.
All right.
Stations trending up. Index points up for grabs. 4 points. Index points up for grabs.
There we go. Okay. Like that. There we go. Okay. Okay, there's that. There we go. And ta-da! Oh, come on. Thank you. Oh, what the? Oh boy. There's that. Okay. Okay. Okay, two more. There we go. We're just gonna keep on doing singles until we get like a couple of people joining, and then, you know, we may stay like an extra round maybe. So.
Capitalists, are you ready for the index?
Yeah.
The index
Do,
opens
do, do,
for
do, do.
capitalization.
There you go.
Index points up for grabs.
Oh, yep.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Capitalization. Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Index points up for grabs. The 10-0 score. Investors get jittery.
Grab that. Grab that. Oh.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Grab that.
And
Grab that.
on the comeback. Watch this broker with a bucket full of index points. Will they make it to the vault? Broker down.
Ah, damn it. Go away.
Capitalization's trending up.
Okay. Oop, oh, oh, lots of lag. What's going on there? There we go.
Broker down.
Oh my gosh, what is going on with the index right at this moment in time? I'm getting a lot of lag.
Broker down. Points in the open. That broker's carrying a lot of points. This is a risky transaction. Come on, broker. How long are you going to let them do this to you? Index points up for grabs. Capitalization.
Dealing with a lot of lag right at this moment in time, and I'm not quite sure why.
Index points up for grabs. Broker down. Seth taking big hits on the index. More points in the vault.
Okay, just need one more. There we go. There we go.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Ay, 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 what is going on? Dealing with so much lag
Not a good
on the
day.
index right. Oh, okay.
Index for Neff and his brokers.
Dealing with quite a bit of lag on the index all of a sudden. It's like a bit weird. Normally you don't have this much lag going on. Hmm.
Who rules the index? Find out when the bell rings. An eruption of chaos on the trading floor.
All right. Okay.
Index points up for grabs.
One of those guys, huh? Oh.
Brokers hold many points look like shiny bait. Broker down. Advances are out of points.
Okay.
Capitalization is trending up. Points in the open. Points in the bank mean credits in the pocket.
There's that. Okay. Grab that, and there we go.
Transaction.
Grab that.
Broker down.
Get back here, you.
Annual Corp is working its way out of debt.
That.
Points in the open.
That. And that.
Watch this, broker.
You know what they say.
Okay.
The road to good intentions be paved with hell.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Ah, damn it.
All eyes on that market upset.
Oh boy. You heard that. There we go. Oh, come, get it out of here.
Risky move. Index points up
There's that. And done.
In the red.
Oh my gosh.
Appropriate expression.
4 tokens? Damn. Okay.
Investors are eyeing those drop points. Watch this broker with a bucket load of index points. Will they make it to the ball?
That's that.
Investors are eyeing those drop points.
Give me those. Okay.
Index points up for grabs.
Oh, okay. That's a friendly.
Broker down. Annual Corp is working its way out of debt.
We need that.
Lots of points is dangerous and thrilling.
Okay, and we are done. Is it me or does it feel like the boosted credits aren't nearly as much as it used to be? Oh, have a squad.
Index points up for grabs. Shares soar on that brutal capitalization. Broker down. More points in the ball. Points in the open.
Oh boy. Let's see. Okay. So, so if you want this waypoint, the drop points, and those rhinos will collect. wait. Time to turn in.
Capitalization's trending up. Broker down.
Oh.
Index points up for grabs. Points in the open. That broker wants a bonus.
Okay.
Cephalon Sark is faking it till he makes it. Points in the open.
Okay. Just gonna.
Broker down.
Ah, damn it. I'm out of energy. Damn it. There we go. There we go. I was about to say, I'm like, wait, hold on. I have no armor at the moment. There's that.
Index points up for grabs. Points up for grabs. Watch this broker with a bucket full of index points. Will they make it to the vault? Lights in the open. Capitalization's trending up.
Alright. Yeah, I can. I'll just turn it in.
Investors.
There we go. That's a lot more than. That's more that I'd like. Thank you. Alright. Let's see if these guys want to do this again. I'm just gonna make use of all the credits. So make use of the credit booster. Yeah, that first round didn't really give nearly as much, so
Later.
okay. Everybody's back on board again.
Capitalists, are you ready for the index? And the brokers start trading bullets. Index points up for grabs. Investors are eyeing those front points. That broker's carrying a lot of points. This is a risky transaction.
Oh. Where are you?
Investors are eyeing those
Okay.
lights in the open.
Okay. Damn.
Holding lots of points is dangerous and thrilling. Index points up for grabs.
He probably needed like one more point.
Watch this broker with a
At least I hope so.
point. Will they make it to the vault?
Oh, Jesus.
Capitalization's trending up. Index points up for grabs. More points in the vault.
Sergeant, you have a ton of points.
Confidence down.
Keep an eye on the time limit
Appropriate expression.
if you are gonna hold onto that many.
Carnage. Points everywhere. Wonderful. The 10-0 score. Investors get jittery. Points in the open. Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Broker down. Brokers holding many points look like shiny paint. Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Alright,
Day on the
there we go.
index for Neff and his brokers. Points in the open. That broker's carrying a lot of points. Risky transaction. Points in the open.
Alright, was there... There wasn't a point there, okay. Okay. Oh wait, that's... Get some more bullets. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, okay. Got a little too close at the end there. If it wasn't for me and I think the other guy, we would have lost that because time would have run out. Okay. I'm just gonna keep on doing this for a good while there, folks. I wanna try to maximize my usage of the credit booster. So this little credit blessing now.
What will it say, I wonder? Steps up to our
Okay.
door and knocks.
Alright. No problem. Good night, all.
Ordis wonders, why is he
Someone
here?
canceled the vote, so I'm gonna make the assumption that they're all part of a single party and they didn't want to stick around with me. That's fine.
And the brokers start trading bullets.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Points in the open.
But I mean, you know, uh, so people need to kind of be careful when they're being a um when they are in a sense a holder of points, like what I'm doing right now, right?
Investors are
Um,
dropped points.
you know, um, I don't know if
Index points up for grabs. Points in the bank mean credits in the pocket. Bad day for annual and instant
the concern right at this moment in time, like right now, is the fact that um there are, like I have a ton of points right now. Like I have 12, well, in a sense, 16 points. And pretty soon, pretty, a lot more, 15, right? I turn that in, and I have a lot of, we have a lot of time
brokers holding many
to,
state.
add to the overall,
Points up for grabs.
we have, added, time limit, to the overall game. Like I have 20 right now, and there's 100 seconds left. The thing was that um Sergeant was had like a ton of they had a ton of points on them, and the time dropped to close, almost zero. If it wasn't for me and the other guy to step on in and drop off our points, we would have lost that game. So,
Index points up for grabs.
so when you're a tank and you're in the index and you want to and you want to be a and you want to hold on to points like the way I am right at the moment in time, you have to be able to keep an eye on the time and turn in appropriately. Otherwise, you run the risk of you run the risk of having everybody lose the match because you can't pay attention to the time limit.
Carrying a lot of points. This is a risky transaction. Index points up for grabs. Annual Corp is working its way out of debt.
Normally I don't like have a problem with it because most people understand, like, hey, there's a time limit. Pay attention to the points that you have and turn in what you got to make sure that the time limit remains high enough to continue with the game. But um,
Shocking turn of events.
Sergeant wasn't really doing that, so
Eyes on broker with many points. Risky
okay,
move.
just gonna do the 30 here. I'm gonna do another because the oh, okay. keep an eye on these guys over here.
Index points up for grabs. More points in the vault. Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Brokers, you need to turn this around. Your livelihood and life depend on it.
Points in the open. More points in the vault. Broker down. Lots of investors on the floor today. Points in the open.
Okay. There's the 20 that I need. There we go.
Lots of points is dangerous and thrilling. Carnage! Points everywhere! Wonderful!
I'm a little concerned about this guy here that's holding on to a lot of, you know, a lot of points there, so.
Broker down! Eyes on Broker with many points. Risky move. Index points up for grabs. Got 'em! Right in the finances.
Yep, I was afraid that was going to happen.
More points in the vault.
Okay, I just need one more.
Investors smiling on
Ooh,
that
that was close.
capitalization. Broker down.
Brokers, you need to turn this around. Your livelihood and life depend on it.
Bad day for Anio and his investors. Points in the open. Capitalization's trending up. Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Eyes on Broker with many points. Risky move. Points in the open. All eyes on that market upset. Shocking turn of events. Appropriate expression. Lots of points is dangerous and thrilling. Got 'em right in the finances.
Oh boy. I have way too many. There we go. And done. Oh, Wukong. My god. No points? Okay. Alright. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And the brokers start trading bullets. Broker down.
Come here, you. Give me your points. Ah, okay. I turned in 1 point already. Okay. Give me that. Give me that. Okay. Okay. One more is needed. I just need one more. There we go. There we go.
Index points up for grabs.
Okay. There we go.
Points in the open.
That's that. Okay. Oh. Got one right there. What are you doing? Stop that.
Watch this broker with a fucking load of index points. Really make it to the ball.
Okay.
Index points up for grabs.
I just need one more. Okay. That's one more.
Investors, are you down on the index? There's only one answer. Invest more credit.
There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, there's one right there. Or there was one right there, I thought. Oh, there's one. There we go. Oh my gosh. there. I just need 2 more. Oh, damn it. Give me that. Thank you. And we're done. Okay. We'll do 1 more round. Okay. 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 Doing pretty good so far. I hope my comrades can collect those points that are just sitting down there, because that is a lot of that's a lot of points otherwise. Okay. Okay. Really? Alright, there's one. Okay, nothing there. Okay, let me go ahead and... Yeah, Tank, if you want, you're welcome to join me. I'm just needing 1 more. There we go. After the round, yes. There we go. Ah, damn it. Just need one more, and I would have turned it in and finished off the round. There we go. Alright. Not gonna bother sticking around, just wanna turn in the 5 and be done with it. There we go. Easy. Ah. Okay. That's a fair amount of credits. Still got about 2 more hours for the credit blessing, but it's okay. We're good on that. Okay, so, let's see. Did you send me a friend request there, Tank? And yes, I don't mind anybody joining me on Warframe whatsoever. Anybody that, plays Warframe, or even if you don't play Warframe. If you've never played Warframe before and you like what you're seeing, but you don't know how to go about doing it, then let me know. I can always help anybody new to the game learn what they need to learn to get through it. So.
Ordis is how
Angry.
I may require maintenance after all.
Let's see. I don't know if there's any um, um, I don't know if there's really any limit to the number of players you can add as a friend. Um, these individuals here, being the fact that they've been offline for like well over like 5 years is, like this one is close to, 3 to 4 years here. This one is close to 5 years being gone. It's like, but yeah, Tank, if you want to. Okay. I'm assuming this is yours there, Tank? Yep, okay. Okay, so you are an MR2. Okay, no worries on that. Let's see. Aha! You started up your own clan. Sounds good. No worries on that. Um, Now, I will give you a little bit of a warning, okay? Building a clan from scratch is going to take a lot of resources. And I do mean a lot. You're going to need to be doing a lot of grinding to build up your own clan. So if you don't want to bother with that, then, look into trying to find a clan for yourself. Because believe me, this can be a bit rough for yourself, you know, initially. So, okay? Let's see what we got here in terms of your equipment. So, okay, so we got your Excalibur, Breton, Laytones, Skana. Gotcha. Have you been able to get yourself any additional... Okay, so I see that you got yourself a Gauss. Okay. Okay. And that's weird that you got a Gauss before you got, like the second, you know, Warframe that you typically will see is, Rhino. Rhino is typically the second Warframe that you would be able to acquire over time. So, okay, so seeing that you're an MR2 and you need to and you're gonna be needing to do a lot of grinding. You bought it? Okay. No worries on that. Um the with real world money or with platinum? Because well, I mean, you know, you can use real world money to purchase the platinum, but um I'd be a little careful on what you kind of purchase. But I mean, you know, obviously, you know, spend your money how you want to spend it, you know. No worries on that. Um but typically um I would recommend um real world money to get platinum. Gotcha. So, um normally I wouldn't like okay, if you have all the money in the world, then, you know, who am I to say what you want to purchase and what you don't want to purchase, okay? It's your money, spend it how you want to do it, okay? The um, the one thing that I would typically recommend for newer players to spend their platinum on would probably be overall, you know, a void rig, okay? Um, because you know the necromechs can be a rough grind to get to the point of owning one. So, um, so that's typically what I would recommend. You know, so um, spending platinum to purchase warframes. I mean, sure if you want, um, but they are really expensive overall. So I mean, um, you know, typically I would recommend just kind of grinding out, um, you know, getting them in your own, you know, working the boss battles to get the parts necessary for it. But again, it's your money, it's your platinum. You spend it however you want to, my friend. So, okay.
Someone in Cetus must have
Now, if I remember correctly, you don't have Discord, right?
give it up.
So it's gonna be a little difficult for you to kind of, might be a little difficult for you to kind of keep up with what I'm saying, seeing that there is gonna be a slight delay in terms of the, um, um, streaming tends to have a little bit of a delay, even though like I've set it up so it doesn't have it anymore. Um, but so what we can do is I can go ahead and invite you into a group. And then what we can do from here is you let me know what you need to work on, okay? And I'll try to help out as much as I can. But bear in mind that there's probably going to be some parts that you're probably going to need to kind of tackle yourself, okay? For example, um, you know, have you made it to Venus yet? Or what planet have you gotten to so far, I should say? So typically it's Earth to Venus to Mercury. And with you being at an MR2, I would imagine that you're still probably at the very least you're probably at Venus. Also, no pressure or anything like that. But if you do not want to continue with your clan, you're you know, because you've been here for a long time, you're most welcome to join, the clan that I've made. That's if you want to, though. You're more than welcome to keep with the clan that you have and build it up into what you want to see. I'm not gonna say, "Oh my God, how dare you?" No. If you want to build up your own clan, that's perfectly fine. No worries on that. So, um, but you let me know if you ever want to say like this is too much. I'm gonna switch. Okay? Plus, if you want to, there's obviously other, dojos out there and other groups that are also, offering, they also have recruitments. My problem is that, some, I've been a part of guilds before, part of dojos before, that I join up with them and then, I come back a week later because, my stream schedule and I'm no longer part of their clan. And it's like, okay, enough of this crap. I don't need to deal with this. Goodbye, kind of thing. So I hate um, the mindset of like, hey, um, you know, because of you not being online for every 24 hours or something like that, we're gonna kick you out or something. Some crap. It's like, what? I don't like that kind of mentality. So, um, but okay. So, seeing that you're on Venus, um, obviously, you'll want to open up Fortuna if you haven't already. Um, the the other thing that you're gonna want to do is go to Fossa here for the assassination. Fossa is typically regarded as like one of the first assassinations that will allow for you to get the, one of the first warframes that you can get in the game, which is Rhino. You know, I have Rhino Prime, but you know, This is, assassinations are typically the best way of getting Warframe parts. So, so don't necessarily spend your platinum on purchasing Warframes, right off the bat. You can get them through assassination missions. So, okay? So, now also, most likely you're probably going to be wanting to do the Mercury Junction, or you want to get to the Mercury Junction, which, as you can see, there's, you know, 3 different quests that you need to go through. You need to defeat Jackal at Fossa on Venus, which is the assassination. You need to complete 10 waves of defense on Terraria on Venus in a single mission. So you have the defense here, and you have to go 10 waves there. And then, of course, you have the Voxlar's quest. So I most likely I might be able to help out on some parts of the Voxlar's quest, but not all of it. So a good majority of it's going to be single player. Okay? So you let me know what you would like to tackle, and I will help you out. Or pick a mission, and I will join you on it. Okay? Actually, you haven't gotten this one maxed out yet. Okay. I need to get some formula in that. Ooh, don't have any more organ cells. Damn. Hmm. Let's see. Right, okay. Yeah, Teresa. Teresa. Or however you pronounce it. Hmm. Let's go critical chance there. Let's see. And then we'll go critical damage on that for right now. We'll do Forma. There we go. Yeah, so when you are, alright, so when you are playing through the map here, right? Okay, so, you know, the junction, like you just got to Venus, right? What you want to do is you want to get to the you want to be able to like look at the Mercury junction to see what you need to complete first before you can do anything, you know, before you can even enter the junction, okay? If you know, if you don't complete all of the you know, if you don't complete all these, you know, defeat Jackal, complete 10 waves, you know, complete the quest of Vox Solaris. If you don't complete all of those, then you won't be able to go to the Mercury Junction to get to Mercury. Okay? And, you know, so here on Mercury, if you go back to Earth here, there you have the Mars Junction, right? But in order to get past the Mars Junction, you have to get, you know, complete the Mercury Junction and visit the Codex in your orbiter. You also have to complete the quest Once Awake, you know, for the Mars Junction. So every junction has a prerequisite that you're going to need to complete in order to go on to the next planet, and to the next planet, and to the next planet. So you want to be able to go and, you know, look at every single junction that you have to get to and try to complete everything that you're seeing there in order to proceed on to the next area, right? So, so like, you know, on Mars, you'll be seeing, you know, the Ceres junction, you know, where you have to kind of complete a couple missions there. You have the Phobos junction here that you have to kind of complete a couple of there. And some of them might be easier for you to do than others. So, you know, so like for example here, you know, refine a void relic once at the console of your orbiter. Obtain void traces from void fissures to refine relics in your orbiter, and then refine one. You know, and you can just refine it up to like the minimum and all that kind of jazz. You know, open 3 void relics, which I mean, you know, open the 3 void relics helps with, you know, refining. So, you know, that second part is pretty much, you know, something that you can do to take care of that first part. And then of course there's Spectrum at Murs Bazaar on Mars. So this one right here. So yeah. And you just keep on proceeding through the quests and the like. you know, getting resources, getting weapons, getting parts, and you will eventually open up the entire solar system. So, okay, Tank, what do you need help with? Pick a mission. That one? Okay. That's fine.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
You gotta wait for everybody to come on in first. You know, don't forget to open up lockers, because you're gonna get a lot of good stuff here, such as this right here. This I-10 Cyan Star. Make sure to pick up that.
We are readying reinforcements. Keep fighting, Tenno.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, they've already kind of started up the fight without us, which isn't great. So let's go and join them real quick. We gotta go there, Seth. Get over here. We gotta go and defend our target. Otherwise, they'll destroy it and we lose. So.
Attack us and we will counter.
So don't forget to open up these lockers there, Seth, okay? They'll give you resources and, you know, if you want to go, I'll stay here in the fight and defend the target. If you want to just kind of explore the map, go right ahead. And whenever there's a, whenever there's kind of a lull in the, in the, you know, in the wave, you know, go out and grab some resources. You know, look inside the rooms that are around, look inside the, you know, any room that has any kind of door, you know, just kind of check inside it, see if there's any, like, lockers inside there. You know. That might be helpful for you.
For the Lotus.
Okay.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose
We have to
leave
stay
now or
for
continue
10
fighting?
rounds. So stay in. Don't leave.
Continue to
If you
defend.
need
We
to
will be
complete
rewarded
this
with
for your quest to go to Mercury, we're gonna have to go 5 more rounds. So okay.
Let's go. My Warframe is strong.
Okay.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Defenses will have to hold.
attack us and we will counter.
Yeah, 2 more waves. Here they come. Do. Do.
For the Lotus.
Okay, go and collect all the resources you can, my friend, because we're at endgame now. There's only 1 enemy left, so collect as many of the resources as you can, because after this we're gonna call it, so.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
That's all you needed to do for the junction, so.
For the Tenno.
Okay. That one guy wanted to stay. I don't know why, but he apparently did, so. Alright. Now, to proceed on with the Mercury Junction, you need to defeat the Jackal at Fossa. So, you know, if you haven't gotten to being able to open up Fossa, then go ahead and select one of the other missions that you have to get there. You know, the Verena, the Aphrodite, and the Fossa. The other, the last bit that you're also going to need to do is complete the quest of Voxelaris. Okay. Now, Voxelaris should, you know, if you go over here to your codex and you go to your, you know, quests that you can see that's available, one of them should be Voxelaris, and it should tell you everything that you need to do to handle the prerequisites of the Voxelaris quest. Okay. You might already have it. It might already be ready to go. The problem is that um, I might not be able to join you
Operator, Ordis is
in
picking up the
all,
distress signal. Wait, no. It's just the corpus peddling their wares
um,
again.
Get off
you
the
know,
emergency frequency.
I might not be able to join you on all of the quests associated with, you know, or all the missions associated with that quest. There's going to be points where it's going to say like, hey, you can only do this by yourself, and it will basically kick me out. So at that point, you're just gonna have to deal with what you got. So okay,
We're here in search of
so
lost artifacts and items buried deep below
in
the surface.
in
The
this
scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig
um
site.
in this particular mission, we're just gonna do just enough extractors to get the mission done,
Attack us.
and then move on to the next part of the um. We're gonna move on to the next part. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Grab that. I'll grab this. Okay, follow me, my friend.
For the Lotus.
You have to start up an extractor and defend it. So we're coming down here, and we're gonna put in power,
Excavator is ready to go.
and then we need to grab some more power cells, which these guys offer. And we need to get our excavator up to full power. So keep on finding those power cells and power up the rest of the excavator. So okay, it's full power. Now just in case, you can use these power cells to buff up the excavator's shields. Okay, but it will not buff up their buff up the health. Okay. So if the shields are gone, then you can go and grab another
Move and strike.
you can grab another power cell, come on down here and punch it in, okay? Also, this right here is a breakable. So if you want some resources, just break this.
Excavation complete.
Okay,
We found.
we're all done there.
Extraction is available if you choose.
Okay. So you can just kind of break that. There you go, and you get resources. Over here is also another resource. So now we can go for the next extractor, but to be honest, there's other the extractor mission on Earth gives you the same amount with the enemies aren't as dangerous, or they're lower level than what you find here. So typically it's just easier for you to get don't forget your resources here. So see, there's resources here, resources here. Resource there. That was a bit weird. There's more resources right there, for example. Alright. We're gonna head over here to get ourselves, you know, continue going towards the exit. So yeah, so slow.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about that.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
For the Tenno, we'll put an end to this corpus greed.
I'll go ahead and launch this one, but to be honest, we don't really need it.
Excavator has lost power. Find another cell. Excavator deployed.
I mean,
Protect the unit
well,
while it
technically
extracts the
you
artifact.
will need it because the resources are quite difficult to get a hold of. But like I said, there's easier missions for you
The
to fight,
excavator has run out of
to
power.
do,
Find a cell.
to get the same amount of resources. So, I mean, we can stay here if you want to and do the excavators, or we can leave. You know, I'll leave it up to you there, Seth. I mean, we can power these up and allow for you to get those resources, or we can leave and you can continue on with your quests. What would you like to do? You know, basically head towards the exit if you want to go, or head towards the excavators if you want to stay. I give you the choice. That way? Okay. Exit is. You can take out the security cameras, by the way. You can just kind of destroy the security cameras and that will allow for, you know, the security cameras is what's powering the field that's going across the door. So if you destroy the security camera, no more field. So normally I always aim for those security cameras just so I don't accidentally trip up other people that might be kind of following along with me. So if you see an active camera, feel free to destroy it because it's just gonna cause people some irritation, you know, leaving it alive. So Okay. See the cryo tick there that we got 100 for. That's what you're you know. There's some recipes that need a ton. Matter of fact, there's one weapon that needs 30k of the cryotic. So when I say Warframe can be a grind, yeah, it can be a grind. So okay, I think I'm gonna do about 20 more minutes, my friend, and then I'll probably have to call it. I'm getting a little tired right at the moment, and I need to kind of do a little bit of house chores before I go to sleep. So I can probably do about one more quest with you, or one more mission with you. So, and then of course you're welcome to join me tomorrow if you want. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, sorry. Artists will play with the volume off.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of let you
This is a mobile
I'm gonna let
defense
you go ahead on
mission.
this
Deliver payloads to
quest
defend a number of
because
locations
you're
within
gonna
the
need to
canal.
kind of get used to
Be prepared for heavy
um
resistance.
everything here. So I know how to play the game, so I'm gonna let you kind of be point man on this one. Okay.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
We have got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare.
My Warframe is strong. Attack us and we will counter.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Let's go on the offensive.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend. We are finished here. Move on.
Okay. Grab grab that, and we'll proceed on. Grab this here. There we go. Moving on to the next area.
robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
For the Tenno.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
For the Lotus.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Area completed. Move on.
Okay, grab it and move on to the next one. There you go.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Come on.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Okay. There's that.
The odds were against us, Tenno.
Okay.
We did it.
Now we can go ahead and extract. So, time to go. There we go. Now, you know, one thing that you can do if you want to, okay, and I'll leave this up to you, is sometimes it's good to just kind of stay at a mission for a while, grind out resources, grind out, look around for like any kind of other special equipment or anything along those lines. And then after you're ready, go to your extraction to get the hell out of there. You know, that's kind of up to you, you know. So just be aware that, that's available if you ever want to um, take care of that. So, but I'm gonna have to kind of call it at this point, my friend. Uh, so, um, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the group. So, um, you know, obviously, if you want to keep on grinding, you know, resources, you know, don't forget to, um, you know, don't forget to get, you know, resources necessary for you to get, you know, more weapons. Um, you know, the primary, the secondary, the, you know, the melee. Um, you know, keep on getting some more blueprints for that, getting the resources for them, you know, build them. Never use platinum to rush weapon jobs. I know that it might like look like, you know, like you're probably gonna need to, or you really want to. Don't bother. Okay, just have it build and go on to like working another weapon. Okay, it is not worth it to rush any job whatsoever. So don't bother with it. You know, it's a waste of platinum.
Ordis has the
So don't
counter
do it.
stars, operator. All accounted for.
Um, just you know, um, you know, set up your weapons. You know, or you know, set up what you want to build. Okay, and then you know, um, and you know, it's gonna take a while for it to finish. But once it's finished, then you know you can pull out that weapon. But you know, while it's working away, you could be getting resources for the next weapon and stuff like that. So like, for example, I have this Energist, right? You know, if I had the platinum, I could try to rush it, right? But you know, you don't want to do that. That is a lot of platinum for a single rush job. Okay, especially seeing that you know 35 platinum there. I could use, you know, I could use 20 out of that 30 platinum to purchase another loadout slot if I wanted to. Or, um, you know, the, um, that could be used to, um, let's see, what's a good thing for me to, um, or, you know, hey, I have Arcwing slots that I need to purchase, but I don't have enough platinum right at this moment in time in order to do that, right? So that's what I mean by it's like, you know, the 35 to do a rush job for a weapon, just don't bother with it because you can just use that 35 to basically, in a sense, purchase yourself like, you know, 6 Arcwing weapon slots if you wanted to, for example, right? You know, for the same kind of cost for the most part, you know. So so that's why it's not recommended to do any kind of rush job. You know, just remember that. But um okay. So tomorrow
Now you might be wondering if I'm holding back on y'all.
um
Dreamers.
so tomorrow I'm probably going to be trying to do the different bounties on the plains of Eidolon. I'm going to finish off the Xmas as well as finish off, you know, one more mission before the time limit runs out. Don't know if Blackheart's going to be joining us tomorrow or not. We shall see. If he doesn't, that's fine. We're just going to continue with the, you know, continue proceeding on with just regular gameplay. And Tank, if you want to join me on playing some more Warframe, then just stay tuned for when I stream next time, or the tomorrow, and just ask if you want to. Feel free to ask me. I mean, there might be a point where I might have to say, let me take care of something first, and then you can join me afterwards. If I say that, don't worry. I'll send you that request, for you to join me on it. So don't stress. You know, if there is a resource that you need to complete one of your weapons or one of your warframes or something, let me know. And I can try to see about trying to help you get those resources. Okay? But that's going to be it for tonight. We're going to go ahead and close on down our Warframe playthrough tonight. I want to thank you, Tank Gaming, for joining me and for chatting with me. Appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow. Also want to thank, Kirito for, keeping me, keeping chatting with me. Hopefully you had a good time yourself. I also want to thank anybody that was just kind of lurking in the background. Thank you for being there. I appreciate it. Hopefully you had a good time. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, a like and subscribe would be fantastic. Also, check out the description for multiple links. Discord, Patreon, Throne. Got my stream team down there. That's available for streamers and non-streamers alike to join if you want. There's basically a document that explains everything about it. And yeah, some more Warframe tomorrow night, so look forward to that, as well as Conceptis puzzles and coding. So that's available. And then of course we got Genshin Impact on Sunday. But that's going to be it for tonight. So I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully I catch you next time. But until then, take care, have a good night, stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll catch you strangers next time.